Okay, can you hear it now? Yes, okay.
Yes.
Can you hear it properly? Okay. Let me just show you what I have for you first. Okay, then we will start our lesson. Look here. Magnet is a piece of iron, nickel or cobalt that has attracted iron containing object. This properties of magnet is called magnetism. Okay, so here you can even know what attract what attract magnet. Magnet attract iron, nickel and cobalt. Okay, so these all are known as magnetic object. Okay, and this property of magnet is known as magnetism. In this chapter, we will study about discovery of management, discovery of magnets, shape of the magnets and magnetic and non-magnetic materials, pole of the magnet and interaction between the magnetic poles. Okay, let's just start the video. Okay, magnet which attract material which attract the magnet is known as magnetic material. And, and materials don't attract magnet is called non-magnetic material. For example, wood, plastic, etc. Now this is the iron filling, okay?
Yes.
Okay, this no, two end is known as magnetic pole. You know that like poles are repel each other and unlike poles are attract each other. Okay, so you have seen these things. Okay, I will explain you everything which you have seen in this video. Okay, so in this lesson, you will see all the things of it. Okay. So the name of the lesson is Fun with Magnets. Okay, who will read? Rabia. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Start reading.
Pelly and Buju went to a place where a lot of waste material was piled into huge heaps. Something exciting was happening. A crane was moving towards the heap of junk. The long hand of the crane lowered a block over a heap. It then began to move. Guess what? Many pieces of iron junk were sticking to the block as it moved away.
So now you can see that there was a lot of waste materials over there. Okay, just pile of huge this materials. Okay, heap. Now what is this person doing? He is sitting in a crane, and then what is happening? He is lowering down the crane. Okay, and some iron pieces is shifting towards the that block. Okay, this block. Yes. So this is big magnet. Okay, and with the help of magnet, he is attracting pieces of iron from this waste material. Okay, so because if he collect the iron and then he can sell it in a what you call bhangar. Okay, हम कैसे भंगार बोलते हैं ना. So this thing is also he can sell and he can get money from this waste. Okay, so he's collecting the iron pieces. Now who will read Aslam Julia?
Yes, ma'am.
Start reading. Start reading.
Ma'am,
Yes. What is wrong with you, beta?
ma'am, can I read?
Who?
They had just read a very interesting book on magnets and knew immediately that there must be a magnet attached attached to the end of the crane that was picking up iron from the junk yard. You might have seen
You
magnets
might have seen.
might have seen magnets and have even enjoyed playing with them. Have you seen stickers that remain attached to iron surfaces like almirahs, almirahs or the doors of refrigerators
Wait,
in
hold a minute. Hold a minute. Okay. Now, if so, now what happened? Buju and Paheli saw this all things. Okay, he's taking things from the crane. Okay, so Buju and Paheli what he had learned about magnet. So he knew that immediately that this thing is magnet. Okay, the big round, big square thing. Okay, rectangle thing is magnet. And at the end of the end, it was attached that it was a magnet was attached at the end of the crane, and that was picking iron from the junkyard. Now, you might have seen magnets and you have enjoyed playing with them. Okay, you can You are doing these things in your home. Okay, you are playing with magnets. Yes, that round shape. There are many cylindrical shapes. There are many shapes are coming over. There you can get it from the shop. Okay, and you can play with it. Okay, those balls and those many shapes are coming nowadays. So you can just have a fun with the magnets. Now, have you seen in Almira? Almira means cupboard. Okay, Almira. Yeah. Almirah means cupboard and refrigerator, doors and refrigerator. Okay, so doors of almirah and doors of refrigerator. There are lots of things, stickers. We can stick it. You know that in fridge we can stick lots of magnets. You know, foods and many things is coming nowadays to just to attach in the doors of fridge and cupboard. Have you seen those types of stickers? It's not stickers, but it is made up of plastic, okay? And magnet is attached over there. So because of this magnet, and almirah and cupboard is made up of it is made up of iron. So it is attracted by this magnet, okay? So you can stick all these things. Okay, I'll show you. I have in my home. Okay, but I'll take the picture and I'll show it to you. I have many magnets in my fridge. Okay, so I'll show it to you. I'll take the picture and I'll show it to you. Okay. Some yes, start reading.
Yes,
Continue.
ma'am. In some pin holders, the pins seem to be sticking to the holder. In some pencil boxes, the lid fits tightly when we close it, even without a looking arrangement. Such stickers, pin holders, and pencil boxes have magnets fitted inside. Fig 6.13.2. If you have any one of these items, try to locate the magnet hidden in this.
Hidden on this. Okay, now where this magnet are sticked, you can see this magnet in some pencil boxes. Okay, pencil boxes. Have you seen this type of magnet? So what happened here is magnet. Okay, here is the, so you can lock it without any type of arrangement. Okay, in cupboard also, in many wooden cupboard, there are some magnets at the end or at the front, sorry, at the downward or at the upward of the almirah. You can see, that cupboard made up of wood is there. You can see the type of magnet, okay, pieces of magnet attached over there. Because of that, and at the door a piece of iron is attached, so you can attach these things in your, you can close your door without locking. And even in doors, many in many homes it is the piece of iron is attached in door, and the magnet, that magnet is fixed on wall. So what happened, because of magnet and iron, the door is fixed, okay, it won't close it in when the air is passing, okay. So these things are made up of magnets, okay. So this is one more example which I have given you, like door and almirah. Also, I give two examples. And this is the third. Here is also another example. When you go in a bank, what happens? You can see this type of box with attached magnet. Okay, so because of the magnet, these pins are attached and it won't fall off. Here are the some common items which is use magnet instead of them. Now, who will read? Yes, I want new name. Who will read? Please give me your name and start reading. यस बेटा कौन रीड करेगा? हम्म,
मैम
सीरियल
कैन
नेम?
आई रीड?
आपका नाम? इल्मा.
I read
Yes, Ilma, start reading.
How magnets were discovered. It is said that there was a
Yes, I have shown these things in that video also, that how magnet is discovered. You know, there was a shepherd named Magnet living in the Greece. Okay, the place name has given, but it has given here the ancient Greece. Okay, so you will get everything understand of this what of these videos, okay, which I have shown it to you.
it is said that there was a shepherd named Magnus who lived in
Ancient
ancient Greece. He used to take his head of sheep and
herd of
goat
it's herd better herd of
herd of sheep and goat to nearly mountains or for
grazing.
grazing. He would take a stick with him to control these herds. The, the stick had a small piece of iron attached at one
attached
end.
attached at one
Attached
end.
at one end. One day he was surprised to find that he had to free the stick from a rock
On the
on the mountains.
mountain side.
Mountainside. Fig 13.3.
Okay, here it will. Wait a minute. I'm showing the image to you here.
Okay,
Like this.
ma'am.
Okay. The attach is here is attach of pieces of iron. So what is happening? It was sticking and it was very hard to. It was bit hard to take this stick from the rock. This rock. Okay. So this is natural magnet. And all these shapes. Okay, which is artificial magnet made by humans. Okay, but this type of rock, okay, magnet is known as natural magnet. Okay, yes, start reading. Okay, let me just finish this much explanation. Okay, now how magnets were discovered. Okay, and there is a good and big stories in ancient Greece. Okay, how this magnet is डिस्कवर तो द नेम द शेफर्ड मीन्स वो जो गाय बकरी को चराता है उसको शेफर्ड बोलते हैं राइट नेम मैग्नेस who lived in ancient Greece. He used to take his herd of sheep and goats to the nearby mountain for grazing. Okay, uh, grazing means the goat and for food. Okay, for food of goats and sheep. Okay, he used to go to the mountain, so there is lots of grass over there, so the sheep can eat. Okay, so he would take the stick to control his herd. Okay, so with in this stick a small piece of iron is attached. So one day what happened, he was surprised that he had pulled too hard to free the stick from the rock. Okay, so he was surprised. He was because when you touch your stick with the rock, just it is very easy to take it out, but he was feeling a bit hard here. So now what happened? It seemed that if the stick is attracted by the rock, okay. Now, okay, can you read it for me, please? Who will read again? I want new name. Who is there? बता राबिया बशरी कौन है यहाँ पे दिखाओ तो
Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am.
who
Insia
give me a
Fatima
name.
Raujani.
Okay, Jennifer, let's see.
It seemed as if the stick was being attracted by the rock. The rock was a natural magnet, and it attracted the iron tip of the shepherd's stick. It
Shepherd.
is said
Shepherd. बेटा ये shepherd stick.
shepherd
Shepherd.
stick, shepherd stick. It is said that this is how natural magnets were discovered. Such rocks were given the name magnetite, perhaps after the name of that shepherd. Magnetite contains iron. Some people believe the magnetite was first discovered at a place called Magnesia. The
Magnesia.
substance magnesia. The substances having the property of attracting iron are now known as magnets. This is how the story goes.
Okay. Okay. So what happened? He was feeling bit hard to take the stick out from the rock. Okay. Now the rock was because why? Because the rock was a natural magnet and it had attracted the iron tip of the shepherd stick. Okay. देखो यहाँ पे iron stick को attract कर दिया हुआ है. ठीक है ऐसे ही because it was this is why the shepherd was feeling bit hard to take this out. It seems that it was affected. Okay, now it is said that this is how natural magnets were discovered. Okay, such rock were given the name is magnetite. Why magnetite? Because the name of shepherd was manganese. Okay. Okay. So magnet. It is said that this is how natural magnets discovered. Now such rock were given names magnetite. Why magnetite beta? Because the shepherd name was Magnus and it was searched by that shepherd. Okay, so Magnus and magnetite. Sorry. Okay, so this name is linked with this shepherd. Okay, name Magnus. And there is also one other story that magnetite contains, some people believe that magnetite was first discovered in place of magnesia. Okay, so there are two stories. Okay, one name is Shepherd, another the place is Magnesia. So magnetite name is given to this rock. The substance having property of attracting iron are known as magnet. Okay, now this is the definition of the magnet. What the substance having the property of attracting iron are known as magnets. Okay, so this is how the story goes. Okay, so this is the story that how this magnet is discovered. Okay, now we will read new name.
Ma'am, can
Who? Name your name?
Ma'am, I can read once again.
What is your name, beta?
Insia Fatima Ravachani.
Beta, no, your turn has finished. Okay, I want new voice. So who will read? New voice. अब कौन बाकी है? इनसे देखो तो कौन बाकी है?
Ma'am, can I mod this?
Yes, Mahadesa, please.
Yes, ma'am. In any case, people now people now
Now,
have discovered that creation rocks
sir, it's
have
not
the
creation, beta, certain rocks have.
certain rocks have property to attracting pieces of iron. They they also found the small pieces of this
Rocks have
Rocks
some.
have some special properties. They named this naturally occurring material magnet.
Material magnet.
Later on, the process of
Pro-
making magnets from pieces of iron was discovered. These are, these are known as artificial magnets. Nowadays,
Artificial magnet. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, now, in case people now have discovered that certain rocks have properties of attracting pieces of iron. Okay, so nowadays what have people had many from that time to this time. Okay, people between this time, people have discovered many rocks. This type of rocks which was attracting the pieces of iron. Now. They also have some that small pieces of rock have some special property. Okay, some special property this rock is having. So this is known as natural magnet. Okay, now they named this naturally occurring materials magnet. Later on, the process of making magnets from the pieces of iron was discovered. Now, what happened after few times, after few years, they discovered discovered the process of making magnets. Okay, from the pieces of iron. Magnet किससे बनता है? A pieces of iron से ही बनता है. Piece of iron से. Okay, so it was discovered. This process is discovered from a pieces from which magnet is making from the pieces of iron. This process is known as okay. Now this is known as artificial magnet. So, okay, so nowadays what, as I told you before only that nowadays we can get this type of magnet. Okay, this is known as artificial magnet. Nowadays magnets are prepared in different shapes. Okay, here magnets are prepared in different shapes. For example, bar magnet. This is also important line. Okay, so types of magnet: bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical or ball-ended magnet. This is few such magnet. Okay, here in figure 3.14.4, different shapes of magnet is given. This is horseshoe magnet. Okay, this is bar magnet. This is cylindrical magnet. Okay, and this is ball and magnet. Okay, this is also a cylindrical magnet only, but different shape is called ball-ended cylindrical magnet. Okay, so these all are the shapes, few shapes given here. There are many shapes. Okay, आप कोई भी अब देखोगे ना, बेसिक कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिक आइटम खोलोगे ना तो भी आपको एक मैग्नेट मिलेगा, क्योंकि मैग्नेट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन अवर डे टू डे अप्लायंसेस. स्त्री है, जो पुरानी कोई चीज है ना, खोलते हैं ना, इसमें से मैग्नेट निकलता है. TVs, pictures, and everything is having magnet, as it works very well with some other what we call some other activities. बिकॉज मिल्क के साथ काम करता होगा ठीक से, इसलिए वो लोग मैग्नेट लगाते हैं और चीज़ों को बनाते हैं, अप्लायंसेस को. ठीक है, सो we will finish our first today's lecture here only. Okay, because let me I don't want to start activity number 1 because we don't have enough time for this activity. Okay, so inshallah tomorrow we will start our first activity and I'll show more videos regarding to the magnet. Okay, so then take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye, man.